Today, we push the limits of Super Mario 3D World modding by testing out everything with skates. I wanted to see if we could get Giant Mario into a skate, but he just walks around the skate and he can't activate the skate power-up until he turns regular sized again. I was wondering if this would work the opposite way around. What if we got into the skate first, and then we got the mushroom that made us big, and Mario grows? Mario has such a big smile on his face. He is looking so happy like it's his first time on a merry-go-round. You can click the like button if that is a happy Mario. And when the Mega Mushroom wears off, Mario returns to normal size, but you might notice something slightly different. Mario is lower in his skate than usual. And in a side-to-side comparison, this difference becomes even more clear. You might know that if you pop into a clear pipe while Mario is in the skate, then you lose the skate power-up and you head into the pipe. We saw some of that in my playthrough of the Floor is Lava mod. I wanted to try my next experiment, but something really strange happened that I had to share first. When Mario got the Mega Mushroom while in the skate, he was stuck in his falling pose like this instead of his regular skating animation, and it looks like Mario accidentally stepped onto a skate with one foot and now he's sliding around on it. But once you jump, we are back to seeing Mario on his invisible pogo stick, as happy as ever, and going into a clear pipe with Giant Mario on a skate makes the skate disappear, and it also returns Mario back to normal size as you go through the pipe. And this is also what happens if you go into a clear pipe as Giant Mario without a skate. I tried adding an object called a gold door, and this is the same one that you see in Toad Houses and other bonus levels, and if you enter one of these in Super Bell Hill, the screen goes black for a moment, and then the course completes, and you don't get any points for that. And the next level actually does unlock if you haven't already beaten Super Bell Hill. I wanted to test how both skates and Giant Mario on skates would work with some other objects. So I added a warp box, a normal trampoline, and a trampoline with a jump height of 0. And you might have seen what happens if you jump onto a trampoline with a jump height of 0 before. We've seen something like this in my video where I made a custom level in Bowser's Fury based on Super Mario 3D World. But for our tests with skates, I also added a jump panel with a jump height of 0, which just pushes you aside if you activate it, as well as a normal jump panel. So we put our giant skating Mario onto the trampolines, but the trampolines didn't affect him while he was in the skate. He bounces over both of them like they were just regular floor, and he doesn't get stuck on the 0 jump height trampoline. When Giant Mario goes into the warp box, he shrinks down and he loses his skate, but it's kind of interesting that it looks like the skate keeps going for a moment before it breaks. But if you look at this with regular size Mario, it looks like you lose the skate right away when you go into the warp box. So I thought this was an interesting comparison worth pointing out so you could see the difference between the two of these. When Mario is just giant and he's not on the skate, the trampolines work just like they would for regular Mario, and you could get stuck on the 0 height trampoline with Giant Mario. And when Mario's Mega Mushroom wears off, he's still stuck here. The jump panels work in the same way for Mega Mario as they do for normal Mario, but I couldn't enter the gold door as Giant Mario, even though we could enter it as regular Mario. And if you try to jump into the gold pole as Giant Mario, nothing happens, Mario can't grab it while he's huge like this. And when Mario turned small here, he was standing on the edge of the base of the flagpole. And he was able to complete the level just fine after that. When Giant Mario is in the skate, just like with the trampolines, the jump panels don't activate even if you jump while you're on them. And when I crashed here, I might be crazy, but it looks like Giant Mario was standing diagonally here, and that might be because of the way that these objects were arranged. You might be wondering what happens if you jump into the goal pole while you are on the skate, because with some other power-ups you are able to complete the level while you're holding them, but you lose your skate and you bonk off, which might not be very surprising given the way that the skate works. When it comes to lava, and this is the lava from the level Fort Fire Bros here, both regular Mario and Mario with a Mega Mushroom lose a life if they fall into this lava immediately. But if you head onto the skate, you can skate along on the lava, and we saw a lot of driving around on lava in the Floor is Lava challenge in a past video that we had. One thing you'll notice about the lava here as we skate around is that it looks like Mario is skating on the surface of the lava at first. But in some parts out here, as you move farther away, the lava is higher, so it looks like Mario is actually below the lava. But you'll see that the hitbox for the lava does still actually exist. It's a flat plane that stretches out. It's just a bit lower than where you might expect because this lava graphically appears higher than it is in some points. It looks like the lava extends up higher than it really is. And we can have our invisible pogo stick riding Mario right away from the level on lava. Goodbye Super Bell Hill, goodbye level. As you get far enough from the level, parts of the level start to disappear, and eventually the Mega Mushroom power-up wears off. Mario is in his falling animation again, and eventually we reach the edge of this lava area, bonk into a wall, lose our skate, and Mario loses a life. So lava works fine, but what about water? I made it possible to walk on the water down here when you drop down the level, and Mario can skate along below the level also, and Giant Mario can ride along on his skate away from the level. I wanted to test out some real water, so I went to World 3-5, Pipeline Lagoon, and Giant Mario can skate just fine in this shallow water by the start. But there is something here that really surprised me. You know this green pipe that you need to use to continue into the level? For some reason, this pipe has the Destrucible property enabled, so Giant Mario can crush this pipe, making it unusable. It's not like this is something that the game developers had to worry about because you can't get a Mega Mushroom in this level, but it's really surprising that the pipe wasn't set to unbreakable by default. And this area with the slopes and shallow water here is super interesting because we can make Mario do all kinds of weird animations, like he's raising his hands as if he's saying, "Look Mom, I can ride this skate with no hands!" Or sometimes his hands are just resting to the side. Or sometimes he plays his jumping animation with his leg partially sticking out of the skate. It might not be very surprising that Mario can drive his skate in shallow water, but even in deeper water a bit farther in the level, the skate mechanics still do work fine, and it's so weird to see Mario going through an underwater level in a skate. And if this wasn't weird enough, you can also have a Giant Mario on a skate underwater. It's really easy to get pulled into a pipe when you're like this though, so you'll want to be careful to not lose your skate. And of course, you can also skate on the world map. I made a video about testing what happens if items and enemies are on the world map, and you can check out that video if you are interested. I am definitely adding skating on the world map to my custom level that I'm making where you play on the world map. I thought I was done with this video, but I discovered something even more crazy and unbelievable with the skate, and I found this by accident. If you go up these stairs while you're on the skate with Giant Mario, Mario will start doing his walking animation while he's still in the skate. But the game is still acting like Mario is in the skate and Giant Mario is doing his walking animation. And if you stand still like this, you'll see Giant Mario standing still, but the skate still moves Mario forward. If you wait in this state until the Mega Mushroom wears off, you'll have Mario in a weird position inside the skate, just like before, and if you move around the joystick to different directions, you can see Mario moving around inside the skate, facing different directions that he can't normally face, and sometimes he partially pops out of this skate. If you like seeing what is possible in games and more experiments like this, I'd really appreciate if you click the subscribe button because you'll be notified when new videos come out. We might be able to reach 100,000 subscribers before this channel is 1 year old, and that would be an amazing achievement, and my birthday is coming up soon too. I think playing Minecraft for the first time to celebrate reaching 100,000 subscribers could be a really fun way to celebrate, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I just moved into my new place recently and I'm still filling up my room with furniture, so I hope the echo wasn't too bad for this video. But I'm wishing all of you an amazing day ahead of you, and take care everybody.